Welcome back to your host GF from the couch. 2 games for the Leafs and 2-0. Let's start with the big one Wednesday. Where for me it took a little. It wasn't as hyped for me personally. I know they got the W, but Barkov now with some nagging injuries, and those injuries are piling up on him. So no Barkov, no Matthew Tkachuk, no Aaron Ekblad. Yeah, take away the number 1 or 2 defensemen from a team, and clearly the top 2 forwards on a team, you're not going to look as good. But Leafs got the job done. Anthony Stolarz is the number 1. Berube gave him the big start. He got it done. Holmberg, bad penalty with 3 minutes left to make it 3-2. But Leafs held on, and they got the dub. And then tonight, Columbus, who are fighting for the last wildcard spot, took care of business early. Nick Robertson, 2 goals. Willie, 2 goals. Matthews even got in 5-0. Stolarz shutout, so doesn't get anything better than that. Nick Robertson proving me right. Shout out to my brother or anyone that listens to me, because I know it better than all these guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be brash and arrogant. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And 9 out of 10 times, I'm right. So Nick Robertson needs to be an everyday third liner. I think he can be a second liner on other teams. He needs to be here. The Leafs are stupid. Homegrown guy, drafted here. Don't screw this thing up. You got Cowan. You got Robertson. McMahon and Nyes already in the top 6. It's called the next wave. You can't just rely on the same JT, Willie, Marner, Matthews. So don't fuck it up. Good for Robertson. Keep going. Hitting guys, getting his face smashed. Doesn't complain and gets the job done. So anyway, I'll put that one to bed for now. Done. We got Duke and Houston here. Fuck Duke. We got the Final Four. The Habs won. We got the Habs next Saturday. My final Saturday hockey night in Canada. They finally won 2 in a row on Saturday night. The coach is bringing some luck. But you know what? It's still not, the Leafs have to finish the job. You got Florida Tuesday, back-to-back Wednesday, Tampa. So you got to at least go 1-1 to stay ahead. And then you have another back-to-back with Saturday Montreal, Sunday Carolina. So that will decide it this week. But they're in a great spot. They're healthy. McCabe and Kampf, I think they're out for a game or 2. But compared to Florida and other teams, they're ready to go. And the Leafs might actually win the Atlantic Division, which they never do. It is a competitive division. It is difficult, but the Leafs are getting older. They're a more veteran team. Berube, coach was asking me, Berube is better than Schkeef. Come on, just like Tree is better than Doofus. It is what it is, but just because they're better than shit, to me, you still got to prove it. I know Berube proved it already in 2019, but doing it in St. Louis and doing it in the number 1 hockey market, hockey capital of the world are 2 totally different pressures. But they've done a great job so far, but this is another big week. Got to get it. Go Leafs go.